investor. Thank you for joining me today. Let me share with you some information about decluttering. The reason I am putting the declutter because subject is very important. We all make a mess. I used to make a mess, but it never made me feel comfortable. So you don't need to be OCD, you don't need to make it a really big deal. It just sometimes if you just spend at least 2 or 3 minutes and clear the desk where you're working, you'll feel good. It's not only that. It's not only because you feel good, there's a new ideas gonna start generating in your mind, because declutter outside, it is what decluttering inside. We have so many issues, so many situations happen in our life, and that will cloud our thinking. And when we want to do something, when we want to change, we want to improve our life, if we're not going to organize our inside the clutter, it's going to be really hard to do it outside. I'm going to be very straightforward with you. So you don't need to think too much about stuff. Maybe perhaps if you take small corner of your desk, for instance, when you wake up in the morning and you say, oh, my desk a little bit not that clean, so maybe just shuffle some papers. Let me see what I made notes. What these sort of notes? You maybe left them like months, which is I have seen some of my previous colleagues, they used to do that, like piles here, piles there, and then behind them, so when they stand up, go whoosh, everything will go. Does that sound familiar? Okay. So what we need to do, if you spend at least like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, take like some bunch of them and look through them, what things you will find that relevant to you, what you do at the moment, because sometimes maybe it's so old and irrelevant, which you don't need it, to be quite honest. So have a look at it, examine it. If you need it, fine. If you don't need it, throw it away or recycle it. Even if you're at work, for instance, when I used to work for a very global manufacturer, I can see people having a lot of pictures. So they are living at their house at work. And when they go home, they'll find it very hard to focus on anything, because, they look like living in between two places, their houses and their work. When you're at work, clean your desk, tidy it. It's only going to take like 1 minute or 2 minutes from you, but you will feel good, you will feel focused. Write your goals, write what exactly you need to do through this day. And if you have something big project, organize it within a month, go to your calendar, tidy it. But try to make sure your surface, your desk is very clean, because it will make you feel good. Just make sure you've got the computer, and you've got a small piece of notepad, and of course you're going to put your phone, but if you cut the distractions, even better. It will give you more focus and will energize you. Try this small tip, and if there's any issues you find it a little bit hard, or it's really hard even to remove some of the picture of your loved one, let me know why. I would love to hear from you. Talk soon.